Let's talk about something that gets overlooked all the time, and that's positioning. If you're trying to talk to everyone, you're connecting with no one. If your message feels watered down, your offer feels vague, and your audience doesn't seem to stick around, it's probably because they're not sure if you're actually for them. I want to help you fix this. Positioning is how your brand takes a stand. It's where you draw the line in the sand and say, this is who we serve, this is how we help, and this is why it matters. Your positioning is not exclusion, it's clarity. Because when your message is precise, your audience can finally say, that's for me. Let's answer a couple of questions. Who is your brand truly for? What beliefs, problems, or values do they have? What beliefs, problems, or values do they hold? And what audience do you need to stop trying to convince? That's very key. Your brand doesn't need to be for everyone to be powerful. It needs to be for the right people. Positioning is the boldness to say no to what isn't aligned so you can say yes to what is. This is what gives your brand voice its edge. This is what makes your content speak straight to someone's soul. This is what helps your offers sell themselves without begging. You don't need to change who you are to reach more people. You need to be more of who you are to reach the right people. I want to ask you some more questions. What problem am I most qualified to solve? What kind of person is already searching for what I offer? And what do I want to be known for? Those are awesome questions to answer. So take your time and get clear on those. So just in case you might be a little confused, I want to give you some real life examples. A real estate educator, not just teaching contracts or listings, but helping first generation investors build legacy wealth through real estate. The positioning is helping overlooked communities access ownership and opportunity. Another example, a life strategist for women in ministry. It's not just coaching or consulting, but helping women of faith balance calling, home, and purpose with clarity. The positioning is equipping kingdom women to lead with wisdom and wellness. Our next example is a financial educator for creatives. It's not just budgeting, but helping purpose driven creatives organize, build, and multiply money. The positioning is helping creatives turn ideas into income without losing their soul. So when your brand knows who it's speaking to, your voice becomes sharper, your visuals become clearer, and your community becomes stronger. So let's do a clarity check in. What language do your ideal people use to describe their struggle? What positioning would make the right people say, finally, someone gets me? Now, if you've been struggling with positioning, I created something to help, the Brand Clarity Toolkit. Inside this toolkit, you'll find who your brand is for and who it is not, what transformation you deliver, the core message your audience is waiting to hear. So download it now, it's free. The link is below in the description of this video. If you're tired of being vague and want to get it done in real time, register for the Branded Right workshop. In 90 minutes, you'll position your brand clearly and confidently. You'll write your promise, audience, and messaging map. Create alignment between what you say and what you sell. You'll walk away with brand clarity that translates directly into content and offers. The workshop is only $47. You don't need to be the loudest voice in the room. You just need to be the clearest. And clarity starts with positioning. When you know who your brand is for, everything starts clicking. Your words flow, your confidence rises, and your audience responds. Start with the toolkit, register for the workshop, and let's build a brand that's clear, confident, and called to serve.